Wow, wow. You are just so charming. Of course. You sing with such heart and soul.
Yes, I'm at that point.
Hold this.
Hold it. Oh.
Oh my God, Rick Winow, you so
Stop,
if
stop
anybody was like not judge a book by its cover, I think it's you.
Yes.
You are just not judge a book by its cover.
Oh, I'm a very quiet person.
That's what she said.
Yes, she did.
Okay, so we got to turn that. And today is October 7th. And it is, as I said, National Frappe Day. And it's also the day that Antisa, oh my gosh, what's her name? She is she's Georgian, not from the state of Georgia, from the country of Georgia. She is a woman believed to be the oldest woman of all time. She died on this date at 132 years old.
Wow. What's
yes.
That like?
Can you imagine the things that she saw? All right. Also, over 110 people were arrested in Queens, New York on this date as the largest identity theft and retail crime ring in U.S. history.
Interesting.
Go Queens.
That's
yeah. The Nobel Peace Prize went to Toni Morrison on this day. She deserved it. Child star Adam Rich, remember him from 8 is Enough? Yeah, he was arrested for stealing hypodermic needles on this day. Too bad, that's unfortunate because now they give them away for free. So, in 1991, you had to steal them. Now you could just go into any drugstore and they just give them away now. Yeah, they just don't want to spread, disease. It's much easier to be a drug addict these days. Law professor Anita Hill accuses Supreme nominee Clarence Thomas of making sexual inappropriate comments to her. We all know where that led to. Oh, that poor Anita Hill. She got nothing out of that.
Nothing.
I know.
I wonder if he got
I was in San Francisco during that hearing, and it was so much fun. On every channel, all you would see is Clarence. I would keep saying Clarence Darrow, but I know
still picture her
Clarence
face
Thomas. Anita Hill, go for it. You deserve everything good. Radio talk show Larry King got married to Julie Alexander on this day. Didn't he get married a lot of times, Larry King?
Yeah, what's the matter with those people?
I don't know. I don't know if they're still married, but I know he did. Lou Piniella is fired as manager of the Yankees for the second time on this day. My grandpa's name was Lou, and he used to take me to Yankee games, and they'd be yelling, Lou, Lou, and I'd say, Papa, they're yelling for you. And he's like, no, they're not. They're yelling for Lou Piniella. I'm like, who's he? I know. No, they're yelling for you. I know. Robin Givens files for divorce after 8 months of marriage. Yes, to we know who, Mr. Bite the Ear Off Tyson. Yes. Lynette Woodward was chosen as the first woman to be on the Harlem Globetrotters.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't even know how long she lasted. Because does anyone even remember seeing a woman in the Harlem?
I don't remember that.
Well, it was Lynette. Cats opened on this day at the Winter Garden Theater for over 5,000 performances. I fell asleep during Cats. I hate to say. I did.
Terrible.
I know. I hated it.
Oh.
My kids loved it. They went numerous times, but I was like, please don't let me have to go again. Guitarist Steve Hackett quit, do you know what band? Genesis on this day. In 1977. If he only knew, right?
Yes.
This is the day that the U.S. decided that John Lennon will not be deported to the U.K. because of pot conviction.
No.
And it's right near his birthday, too. So, John, you got a birthday present. You got to stay in America and smoke pot. T. McNally's Where Has Tommy's Flowers Gone? Does anybody know what that is? Premiered in New York City on this day. The Beatles turned down $1 million for a New York concert offered by Sid Bernstein on this day. They turned in 1967, they turned down $1 million.
Yes, I guess they could afford to do
I guess they got more. That must have been it. The Motion Picture Association of America adopts film rating system on this day. Triple X, R, G. Remember those days?
I stick to G movies.
You do? I feel like there's no G movies. It's all GP, isn't it?
You watch Disney or anything?
Is it
PG. PG.
PG.
PG.
Dyslexic GP. It's PG. I I always think that whenever I would see a G movie, I felt so happy because kids live in R.
There's gonna be a G movie, the Peanuts movie.
Because kids live in PG and R. I don't think they
Nice.
even live in G. G
No.
doesn't even exist in
Gee,
real life.
I try to
So I
find
think
G
G
for the
movies are really
Yeah.
good because it just is, it's fun. Bye Bye Birdie, one of my favorite all-time everything, closed at the Martin Beck Theater on this day, only after 607 performances. It didn't even get close to Cats.
Wow.
But I did not fall asleep during Bye Bye Birdie.
Well.
But then I didn't see the show either, just the movie. Route 66 premiered on this day. John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon had their debate, their second debate on this day. That was like when real debates mattered, I guess.
Yeah.
Far Side of the Moon was seen for the first time, compliments of the USSR on this
Wow.
day in 1959. Russia? It was
That was
USSR. Yeah. American Bandstand first premiered on this day, and this Dick Clark joined it as a substitute host, and look what happened.
Made it
Yeah,
turn
that's-
into
that
a
was-
legendary show.
That's
right?
what happens, though. A lot of
Yeah.
times, it's
It's the stand-ins.
Yep, that was his lucky day. Henry Ford institutes the moving assembly line on this day. Cornell University opened on this day. Columbus missed Florida when he changed course on this day and landed wherever he supposedly landed on 1492. And that's why we celebrate Monday as Columbus Day. And St. Mark, did you even know there was a St. Mark? I thought that was pretty funny because we all know what St. Mark's is. And he ended his reign as the Catholic Pope on this day
Wow.
in 336. Birthdays. Simon Cowell's birthday is today. Simon, you, whatever.
It's the worst thing.
You
I've ever
impregnated a
heard.
Jersey girl, that much I know.
Well,
Tony Braxton. You have something in common with Simon.
Yeah,
Look
maybe.
at that.
sometimes
Tony Braxton is her birthday. Yo-Yo, Massachusetts. I thought that was a really cool name. He's from Paris, France, and he's the world-famous Chinese cellist.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Yo-Yo Ma.
Yeah, but his name is Yo-Yo, Massachusetts. Vladimir Putin's birthday is today.
Mm-hmm. No comment. We don't know what's going on.
Happy
there.
birthday, topless.
Happy birthday.
John Mellencamp's birthday is today. I heard he's the new boyfriend of Christy Brinkley.
Really?
Yeah, they've been caught on those channels.
Scheme?
Oliver North's birthday is today. Kevin Godley, the rock vocalist from 10cc, and Tony Sylvester from the Main Ingredients' birthday is today. Angels, people who have passed away on this day. Paul Swift, the actor, the Eggman in Pink Flamingos. Babs, I want my eggs.
My eggs.
I'm so glad you're an angel with us today. He died of AIDS at 60 years old. 60 years old. Johnny Kidd Rocker, Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, anyone remember him? Died at 26 in a car crash.
Oh.
And Edgar Allan Poe is our angel of the day. Yes, he died at 40 years old. Can you believe it?
Wow,
Edgar
so I'm
Allan
doing
Poe.
good.
And Christian Sergius, a Roman soldier who was a martyred saint in the year 290, was decapitated on this day. So, now, are you ready to meet some guests?
I'm ready to meet some guests.
All right, let's see what happens in this Rocktober ReW WhO. We'll be right back.
One time and full of surprises.